Former RHS student makes school shooting threat.
Mural Club is starting their new project.
Road Trip Nation will be visiting RHS this October. All this and more in an all-new TigerCast News, Friday, September 25th, 2015.
Field 403 at Roseville High School.
Good morning, and welcome to an all-new TigerCast News. I'm Gabe Townsend.
And I'm Nick Chang.
This week, Roseville High School faced a series of rumors that caused a scare throughout the students and staff.
School officer CORTES explains the precautions and safety measures the school staff and Roseville PD take to protect the school.
Somewhere around 7 p.m. is when we were notified, and then at that time that's when we started our investigation. Anytime there's an incident where threats are being made to the school and the alumni here and the staff, we're definitely not going to take it lightly. We're going to take every precaution to make sure that everybody's safe. So we went above and beyond, whether it's a fake call or a real call.
RHS students and sophomore Emily Pasheen felt confident and safe coming to school on Tuesday morning.
In mind, I wasn't going to get behind on my AP classes, so I had no choice. I mean, my mom told me I could stay home if I felt uncomfortable, but I just felt like it was proven that there was no threat, so. My friends kept texting me oh, don't go to school, and being super over dramatic, acting like we were all gonna die, but then yeah.
French teacher Susan Hoffman wishes that there was more information available by Tuesday morning.
I first heard about the news about 8 o'clock on Monday night because the principal sent out an email to the staff, but he didn't say exactly. He just said that they were investigating something. I was slightly frustrated because I didn't really know as a teacher what had happened, because I was aware that something had been going around on social media that the students were seeing, but I didn't really know what that was. Frustrated. I felt like as a teacher that I wasn't very well prepared to help explain to my students that were present what was going on.
RHS admin and Roseville PD have worked together to get all the details off this potential threat and keep the school safe.
Miss Leong's club is producing a mural on the wall of the library that will represent Roar. This mural will be completed in 2 to 4 months, bearing any weather delays. A handful of art students hope to create a better sense of Tiger pride with their Roar mural.
It's a Roar mural. It's pretty much a visualization for Roar and what it means. It's going to be freshmen to seniors, and the seniors will be on the top of the school. The school's going to be at the very top of the wall, and then it'll go from cubs, kid tigers, teenage tigers, and adult tigers, the seniors.
We're excited for the new mural and are looking forward to seeing it every day.
The results from the SBAC test that juniors took last year are in. RJU HSD juniors met SBAC test standards at greater rates than any other district in the Sacramento area. 77% of juniors met or exceeded the English standard by 56% statewide. 38% of juniors met or exceeded the mathematics standard by 27% statewide.
Now we go over to Sam Toomey and Jason Russell with sports.
Welcome to an all-new edition of TigerCast Sports Network. I'm Jason Russell along with my colleague Sam Toomey. So, the first thing I think we should talk about and address is the defense. They've had 3 games so far: Chico, Rio Linda, River Valley, and their defense has been really solid. But the only time that I thought that their defense wasn't solid was that first half of the River Valley game. What do you think?
Well, they started off flat in a pretty emotional game. It's homecoming week for these seniors. It's their last homecoming game. And you don't really expect a team to come out this flat. Now, their defense, like you said, has been good. Yeah. But over this season, they haven't been able to stop the run. No. Now, River Valley tore them apart with their two-back run game. Mm-hmm. And even against Rio Linda, their back had a pretty good game.
Yeah, he did. And it was really interesting watching the River Valley game because it wasn't just one running back, it was 2. And they were 2 different styles of running backs. One was kind of a running back who would like to bounce it outside, and the other one was just kind of a power running back. But they both averaged over 100 yards. After 3 games so far, we have accumulated enough plays to give you a good, solid top 3 plays of preseason. So here they are.
Here, they might drop back into coverage, which one of them does. No, both of them look like they're doing now, but there's a gap across the middle. This looks like it's going to be Josh Clark's first touchdown of the season at Hanson Field.
Let off the gas pedal. And Bobby Ritter, by the way, is the teacher of the year here at Roseville High School.
There's a nice run. Oh, he's going to break through. I think it was the Ritter comment. I think it was Ritter. 10, 5, end zone bound. One play with drop back. Oh, what a surprise. He's running it. He might pick it up, though. Yeah, he does. Eludes a couple. Oh, wow. Looked like he was down. Oh, wow, still going. What a play.
The last topic of discussion for today is the game tonight against Del Campo. They lost to Del Campo last year, 20-17. They are home. So, you know, I don't want to say that momentum is a thing carrying over from last game, but when you think about it, they got to be motivated to give the home fans a win after, you know, what could have been a massive blowout. So you got to think that they're motivated, which may transition or translate to, you know, I don't want to say a better performance, but maybe a more energetic performance.
They definitely want to come out a little more energetic than the game against River Valley, because they seem sluggish against River Valley.
They did.
But tonight, they're going to have a little chip on their shoulder. They should be 3-0 if their defense held up. So being with that sense of sort of, not really urgency, but they need to get this first win in league.
Yeah. That's it for us today on your home for Roseville sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. TigerCast Sports Network, TCSN. Now we're over to Austin Collins with entertainment.
Thanks, Jason. Everest hit theaters last Friday. The film tells the true story of a group of climbers who get a little more than they bargained for on their journey to the summit of the highest mountain on Earth. The film has a very atmospheric and suspenseful tone. Although the only real action goes down in the final act, the acting in this film is A1. Jason Clarke and Jake Gyllenhaal really stole the show. Josh Brolin's performance was also very exceptional. By the third act of the movie, I was genuinely scared about which characters would die, as I've grown to like each of them during the entirety of the story. This film was an electrifying experience and earned itself a 5-star rating. Drake and Future dropped their new mixtape, What a Time to Be Alive, on Sunday. It's available exclusively on iTunes and Apple Music for the time being. The tape features 11 new tracks that showcase the talent of both musicians, including my personal favorite track from the tape, 30 for 30. We now go back to Gabe with more news.
Thanks, Austin. The yearly trip to Europe is happening this summer. The students will explore new cultures as well as visiting many parts of Europe. Mr. Andreotta tells students what to expect.
Lots of walking. Lots of sights. I mean, it's typical of what most trips would be in terms of, you know, you see the cathedrals and castles and things like that, but just also experiencing a new culture. This next summer we're going to London, Paris, Lucerne, Switzerland for the first time that I've been there, Florence, and then Rome.
For students interested in getting involved for the Europe trip 2016, contact Mr. Andreotta for more information.
A reality show called Road Trip Nation is coming to campus this October. We go to Claire McCaig for more information.
Road Trip Nation is a famous program that the Avid 11 students are very familiar with.
It's a reality TV show on PBS. They've had 11 seasons so far. It's also a part of the Naviance program. The Avid 11 classes get to participate in the curriculum. They have curriculum books, they do online work, they create blogs, and they use technology to make a project.
The Avid class has Mrs. Jackie Sider to thank for Road Trip Nation's visit to the campus.
Ms. Sider actually gets credit for reaching out to one of the founders of Road Trip Nation, one of the 3 guys that did the original road trip, and she expressed an interest. She sent them an email and told them all about Roseville High School students, and they said that they would be in our area and asked her if they could come visit on October 6th. So she initiated that communication.
The visit should be very beneficial to Avid 11 students in preparation for their senior year.
We get to learn more about college and what to do and not be all confused when senior year comes. I hope to finally know what to do for senior year and actually have a career now in mind and colleges, so I won't be, you know, last minute, oh, which one do I pick?
Road Trip Nation will be here on October 6th.
Advanced Dance Class is hosting a camp to teach any students K through 8. The camp teaches routines to young students and gives them opportunity to perform.
So the kids dance camp is where we take kids K through 8th to dance with the Roseville High School dance team, and we perform with them at the Pink Out game. It's open to all schools and all ages, so we want kids to get excited about going with the dance team and the dance program and want to do the dance program when they get to high school.
The camp will run through October. Be sure to check out the Roseville High School webpage for more information on dates.
Junior Parker Cruz has been performing magic tricks around campus.
Junior Parker Cruz was inspired to do magic while watching a performance on America's Got Talent.
I was watching America's Got Talent, and I saw this dude, he was doing magic, and I'm like, man, I want to learn how to do that. And this guy called himself Smoothini, and I was really intrigued by the way he did his magic tricks and just the sleight of hand, so I was really into that.
Parker is a self-taught magician who has 2 years of experience. He uses his resources around him to learn his tricks.
I've been doing magic for roughly 2 years now. I was just sitting at home and I saw this video on YouTube, and I'm like, man, I really want to know how to do that. So I did a lot of self-taught tricks, and I bought a book from the library, and I just really learned how to do tricks from there.
Parker performs his tricks in front of his friends. Junior Jess Vanderhagen is always impressed by Parker's magic.
Parker's magic tricks are mesmerizing, and I'm always in awe because I don't understand how he does it.
Vanderhagen is not only amazed by his tricks, but also his personality.
What I really like about Parker is he's funny, and he's a really nice guy, and it makes his tricks a lot better.
Parker says he will keep refining his craft.
We would like to invite you to tune in tonight's live stream of the football game on YouTube. To watch Dale Campo taking on your Roseville Tigers, just go to iTheTigerNews.com.
If you want more from Jason and Sam, then you can watch the full version of their season analysis on the TigerCast News YouTube channel.
That's it for us today on TigerCast News.
And remember, we're always on at iTheTigerNews.com. See you next time.